No.
And so they're the people that are probably most likely going to do,
Go to Turkey and get a gastroband.
yeah. And the crash diets and the skinny jab and all sorts of things.
We can speak about the skinny jab.
Yeah.
So I know you've had a little bit of experience with the skinny jab, haven't you? Not for the fat loss reasons, because you're lean as shit all year round anyway.
Yeah.
I think you was born with a six-pack, weren't you?
So just for the record, yes, I did try GLP, and I'd done my research before I actually embarked on it. I got a diagnosis of being insulin resistant and pre-diabetic, which freaked the hell out of me because I've always really gravitated towards a healthy lifestyle, apart from when I was a student, you know, when I did the pot noodles and things like that. I've always really cared about my health. I've always looked after myself. And since having children 20 years ago, I've always trained. So for me to hear that was just really made my head spin. And I've tried everything through diet and exercise to reduce inflammation in my gut, to, you know, increase my insulin sensitivity. And I've made really good progress. Having said that, there's a lot of influences that we're talking about the benefits of GLP, not for weight loss, but to improve the issues that I had.
Yeah.
So I researched how to microdose it, which wasn't easy because all the information out there is just directly related to fat loss. So I experimented with it a little bit, and I've got to say there was a very, very big positive, that the inflammation in my gut, which comes from having a condition called SIBO, where basically you cannot digest any sugars. That means fruits, vegetables, grains, anything like that. I'm carnivore. The GLP actually made such a significant difference with the way that I felt. My gut felt very, I can't really explain.
Well, because you weren't eating anything.
It felt very like the old me before the issues came. My stomach was just very settled all the time. I felt very positive because whatever you feel here, you think there. You know, they used to call it the second brain. It's part of your brain. Your gut is part of your brain. It's connected.
Yeah.
So it felt great for a short amount of time. But then I think you brought it to my awareness, didn't you?
Yeah.
So what did you think when you saw me on the GLP?
Well, you lost your muscle.
Yeah.
You massively lost your muscle. You lost your ass.
Yeah.
And, you know, the pictures don't lie, and we'll pop the pictures up, actually.
Yeah. So then I started to notice it, because you don't when you look at yourself in the mirror. I knew I was very lean, and I knew I'd lost my appetite after a couple of weeks. I could probably have gone for a whole day without eating, but I did eat regular meals. But the negative for me was it removed the enjoyment from eating my meals. So as a carnivore, I really look forward to eating all of my meals. You know, I love my meat, I love my chicken.
No, you love your meat, I'm not it. Not stopped hearing about it. Every restaurant we go, Bray, can you have more meat?
Yeah, so just like I lost my appetite. So that it wasn't fun anymore eating. It wasn't fun preparing meals. I think I was a little bit more tired than usual.
Yeah, he was really tired all the time.
Yeah. So, and then obviously the physique, which to me is actually very important because I love feeling muscular and, you know, looking flat and a bit deflated. So with a heavy heart, I actually stopped taking it because I thought, what's going to happen to me now? But actually, I feel great.
Yeah.
I feel great without it.
So would you recommend the skinny jab?
Absolutely not. I feel like it has its purpose probably for people, a certain small section of people.
Like who are really overweight, you want like a bit of a kickstart. Whereas you don't want to rely on it, because I would say, well, I'll just say my opinion on the skinny jab. I've never used it. Oh yeah, I had a couple of goals of yours, didn't I?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just, I thought I'll see what this is like, just for the appetite and stuff, but I felt actually hungry on it for some reason.
Yeah.
So it might just be my body saying, don't ever take this.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I would say the main thing for me is, my main belief is, I would say it is good for some people, the skinny jab, to get a kickstart, but you don't want to rely on it because it doesn't teach you anything. It doesn't teach you how to, you know, go to the gym and put the effort in. It doesn't teach you how to eat a balanced lifestyle and actually make a lifestyle change. It doesn't teach you how to tackle a holiday and how to stay on track when you're away or go for a family meal. It doesn't teach you any of that. So if something's not teaching you that, it's called a quick fix.
Yeah.
And quick fixes, they all come to an end.
Yeah. And listen, if you've got no appetite and you just gravitate into like, I don't know, one meal a day and that meal is chips or chocolate,
Yeah.
you're getting absolutely no nutrition from that. So I think GLP has its place. It was designed for diabetes and it probably still does have its place for, like you said, very severely obese people. But for the vast majority, it's become so popular now as a quick fix, I feel like it's just making a rod for your own back. Because when you stop,
Never heard.
you've got
That's
to
it.
go back to all the old habits. And it's expensive.
Oh, yeah, it's double in price now.
Yeah.
Just spend it on coaching instead. You'll learn how to live a balanced life.
Yeah.
So going